Okay, what is up, you guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brony here, and I'm ready to do my blind reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 3, Episode 10. My fake title is called LOL, and I was actually kind of curious, and couldn't wait to get to this episode, since I literally, out of every single one of the episode titles that I've received, this is like literally the most vaguest one. I really don't know what to expect. But I can kind of expect that something funny ought to happen. But yeah, anyway, guys. So after getting done with Royce's Barn and Apple Family Reunion and Out of Character Day, which is Spike at your service, ready to do episode 10 the exact same day because I'm trying to get I need to get these episodes out, and also need to get 11 and 12 out, and I'm probably gonna have to wait until I come back from camp to do episode 13. But if I'm lucky and I have more time than I think on Saturday, I could possibly do it, but don't get your hopes up. There's a high possibility that I can't, since I have like a lot of packing to do for camp. So yeah, this ought to be good enough until I can get back, and I'm sorry for gonna be the big delay. So let's just get this started, guys. So episode 10, LOL. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, now.
Comes to Ponyville. I got my hoof shine just like
Oh, cool! She's going to Ponyville.
I certainly do.
It's an actual, like a mirror.
I wonder what's taking so long.
And where are Applejack and Fluttershy?
Fluttershy is detained helping Applejack with a mishap at Sweet Apple Acres. They'll be alone.
But I still don't get why the princess would be so late.
She's bringing an important visitor. That could be part of it.
I hope it's Luna, so for once they can actually be together for a sec.
Terribly important. She still had many more terribly important things to do before she got here.
Maybe the visitor has a deer antler, a goat leg, a bat wing, and a snake tail.
Yeah, right. That's Discord.
Why in the wide, wide world of Equestria would Princess Celestia bring along someone like that?
Maybe you should ask her.
Yes!
I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I've a nagging fear someone else is pulling out the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, what havoc did we do to make you take the world away?
First Trixie,
Princess Celestia.
and now this. Good choice of words. Megan McCarthy, have I ever said that you're my favorite writer ever? Hi, Discord.
Serious havoc, you mean turning Ponyville into the chaos capital of the world. And
Oh, you remember that.
being the opposite of our true selves. And making yummy, delicious
And Tom.
milk rain all over the place without a single dollop of whipped cream to go whip it anywhere in sight. Not a single dollar!
Yes, I understand. But I have use for Discord's magic if it can be reformed to serve good instead of evil. This is why I've brought Discord here. Because I believe that you are the ponies who can help him do just that.
Right, of course.
This is a disaster. How will we ever control him? We're doomed.
Need I remind
Calm
you
down,
that you
Spike.
are the ponies who
It's
turned
just
them
the
back
god
into
of
stone like
destruction
this in the first
and
place?
chaos.
I suppose we can just use the elements of harmony against him again if he gets out of hand.
Please, I bet he has like a failsafe for that next time.
Run away from here right away to get them. I'll do it.
Wimp.
No need, Spike. I have them right here. And I've cast a spell so Discord can't take them and hide them again.
Ah, that's smart. He'll just find another way to
Now,
do it.
where is Fluttershy? I believe she may know best.
That's what
how
your
to
other
begin
stuff
reforming
that you
Discord.
didn't do it for.
Fluttershy? Really?
Oh, they're even doing this too! That's awesome!
What's
Fluttershy.
going on about now?
good news.
I said she would have to be
Mr.
like some sort of
Beaverton has
key
agreed to take his dam apart and move it.
or something
Well,
because
it's about
she was
time.
the only
My
pony.
apple trees are so waterlogged I can practically hear them gargle.
Oh wow. Anyway, she was the only pony who had to actually be physically touched and manipulated by Discord, unlike the others.
Apologize? He's lucky I didn't call him a varmint.
Mr. Beaverton Beaverteeth, such language.
Oh, like the
Fine,
best
fine.
name for a beaver
I
ever.
apologize.
Calm yourself.
Thanks, Fluttershy. Don't know what I would have done without you.
Glad I could help.
Drowned in a flood.
Slackers! Double time it on over to Ponyville, would ya? We're all waiting on you.
I
Just
realize
smile
that
comes
this
to
is
my
a
face every time I
tall
see
order,
his greatness.
But I wouldn't ask if I weren't confident you could get him to use magic obediently of his own free will.
And
Because she's that awesome.
doesn't Al know best how to do that?
I do.
So you're not gonna mention the fact that,
Now I must return
well,
to
they weren't
Canterlot
there
for
for it, so
Equestria's
I guess
Royal
it makes
Summit.
sense for them not to
You may
mention it,
release
but
Discord when ready.
I don't think Fluttershy herself realizes that she can, like, handle his, like, talk.
Okay, ponies. Guess it's time to get started. Let's just hope this releasing spell works.
Or let's not.
We'd best keep our elements on at all times till further notice.
Check!
Well, good with that, too. It's awesome. We come up first, Trixie, and then I get this awesome dude. I was right, he may have been sealed, but this dude could come back. Like everyone else that's been sealed in this show. Alright, this is taking too long. Yes!
Well, it's about time some pony got me out of that prison block.
Oh, that voice.
Relief.
Thought I'd never hear you again, old friend.
What do you think you're doing?
Why, stretching, of course.
Obviously,
When
if you've been made of
creature
stone.
chaos, stone bodysuits aren't your typical go-to fashion choice.
Yeah, you know, you've been in a stone prison for like a long time. I think you want to stretch. Instead of 1,000 years, it's been like
That bunny cute again.
1,000 hours, I guess.
He's adorable the way he is.
I agree.
You know what else is adorable? You ponies truly believe that you can reform me, and that you're putting your faith in this one here to make it happen.
He knows, because he's that good. He knows because he's that
How'd you know
good.
about that?
Being turned to stone doesn't keep me from hearing every word Celestia says, although I admit it makes rolling my eyes a challenge.
Amazing.
Well, unless you want us to turn you back to stone, you'll zap those animals back the way they were pronto.
Try
Oh,
it.
you wouldn't dare turn me back to stone and risk disappointing your precious princess.
Convincing argument.
Dipcord. You think you can
That wasn't even
keep
clever.
those animals like that and get away with it? You go, Fluttershy. You best watch your step, Buster, or I'll give you the stare.
You can see how terrified he
Oh, no,
is.
please, not that. Anything but your disapproving eyeballs. Oh, no, stop. No. I can't.
It's great how you can literally tell it's not having any
I can't
effect.
take it anymore. I'll do whatever you say because you're hilarious.
I didn't expect that to work.
If it turns out we need to use our elements against you, I'm sure we can convince Princess Celestia it was for a good reason.
Another convincing argument.
I suppose that's correct.
Aw, I liked it the way it was. That too. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm happy again.
Oopsie. Well,
I
it
see what
looks
you
like
did there.
I know where I'll be crashing while I'm being reformed. With you, Fluttershy.
Aw.
Oh dear.
I'm like the happiest person alive right now.
You may be horrible, but that doesn't mean we have to act the same way. We should at least try to be hospitable. You don't mind giving up your favorite spot on the couch, do you, Angel Bunny?
And you're asking him a rhetorical question, why?
Oh, I'm sorry about Angel. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Fluttershy, for your concern. If only your pony friends could be as considerate.
I don't think they
Listen
ever
to him,
will be.
Fluttershy. He's just trying to drive a wedge between us like he always does.
Now, why in the world would I ever try to do a thing like that?
Yeah, it could be. It's not like he has a grudge against you guys or anything.
Against you. That's why.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
You big liar.
Now,
You gotta believe
look
in
who's
Discord.
a liar. Anyone can plainly see that I'm not big at all.
Clearly.
Oops. There. All better.
I'm getting a lamp like
I
that.
can't watch.
As soon as this episode's over, I'm going to Amazon, getting that lamp.
You sure you're okay?
Don't care how
with
much
this?
it costs.
I know it's not gonna be easy, but Princess Celestia is counting on me. And I think I actually know what to do.
You do?
I
Seriously?
think the key is to befriend him. Being kind to him and letting him be my house guest is probably the best way to do that.
And you really think that'll work?
I think it's worth a try.
Okay, but if you need us, all you need to do is whisper help, and we'll be back here with our elements.
I don't think she even has to
So watch
whisper.
that
She can
good
even
buddy
yell it,
step
and it'll
of
be
yours,
the exact
pal.
same thing.
What? Look at me. I'm practically reformed already.
The Hatter and the Hare. Wonderland reference. Awesome.
Really all right with him staying there?
That's what she said.
Personally, I think we should come up with a backup plan in case this whole befriending business doesn't work out.
Oh, it
Hey,
will.
that guy's
Trust
right.
me.
This is Discord we are talking about, girls. It wouldn't be a bad
Okay, now I
idea
retract
to
that.
have another
This is
chat about
Discord we're
sleep.
talking about.
And I think I know just the trick.
Seriously. Okay,
Discord?
good luck with that.
Oh, there you are. Listen, Discord, I just want to make sure you know that if there's anything I can do to...
He's eating paper.
Are you eating paper?
Apparently he is.
Am I? Huh, how odd of me.
Well, he is an odd one.
I'm just heading out, so... you just
Look, I
make
didn't want to
yourself
point it
at
out
home while
before,
I'm
but
gone.
like, is his main supposed to be gone? Is he doing that on purpose, or is that just an animation error that I shouldn't pay attention to?
Bye-bye. You like carrots, Angel? I'm playing your owner for a fool. How do you like them carrots?
Ah, Discord. Ooh,
This
favorite
fellow had in
character.
mind
Back
to be
again.
here. Spike,
My
one of the
Madara,
other books I
my
asked you to
Joker,
Right here.
my
Dad.
Venom
pull. We
of
really want
sorts.
to have a reforming spell up and running pronto.
Look, what if he makes the elements of harmony?
But he's better than
disappear
every
like he
single
did
one of
last
those, so.
time?
Princess Celestia
Those
cast
guys.
a spell protecting them, remember? Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Princess Celestia didn't cast a spell protecting our books!
Oh!
Everyone thought I'd
Oh!
find the reforming spell!
Discord. Really is like the Joker. He plans ahead
Are you
and
sure this isn't overdoing it? You said to make myself at home while you were gone, but I wouldn't want to
take my eyes off for 2
Ah.
seconds.
I did say that, so if this makes you more comfortable, by all means, please feel free.
Oh, well, it does, very much so. You're so very kind, my dear Fluttershy.
Well, she
I
is the
always
element of
knew
kindness.
That you were the understanding one, not like those nasty friends of yours.
My
Wilhelm.
friends are nasty.
Well, of course you say that. It just goes to show how understanding you truly are. You know,
I think the only person who actually can mention that he needed to, like...
Right, and she singled you out as the one who could reform me. You're
Even
off
he's
to
not
such a good
mentioning it.
start, I'm seriously considering actually being reformed.
Fluttershy! Fluttershy, can you hear me?
Goodness, I hear Twilight.
This is why being a Pegasus has its like
What's going
greatness.
on? Are you
Because
okay?
We're fine.
your house is
Everything's
spinning in the
going
air?
great.
No worries.
Isn't it, Angel?
We've come to get
I
you
do
away
wonder
from
what those
Discord.
beavers are doing.
He's just terrible and, from the looks of it, completely out of control.
Oh, now you're just jumping to
But you're
conclusions.
wrong. We're making great progress.
As you can see, clearly.
Seriously? I'm earning his trust by giving him a little space to be himself.
Hate to break it to you, but he used that space to be himself to tear out all the reforming spells from the library.
Well, it's not his fault. He's trying to make sure you don't use spells against him.
He ate them?
Like a boss.
But we aren't gonna need a spell. He's already really considering being reformed. He said so.
And you believed
Obviously.
him?
If I'm going to be his friend, I have to start by giving him the benefit of the doubt. Tell you
Of
what,
course.
bring all the ponies over for a dinner party this evening, and I'll bet his manners will have really improved by then.
No?
I'll
I've-
even get him to put the cottage back on the ground first.
I'm really impressed with Fluttershy right now. Like, I'm really impressed. She has full confidence in herself that she's actually reforming Discord.
This evening is sure to be
This is a great confidence
Glad
builder.
I didn't bother wearing my fanciest outfit.
Fluttershy thinks this is the way to reform Discord and asked us to give it a chance.
Oh, our pony guests. We're so delighted that you've come.
See, obviously, he has
Come
changed.
in.
He even has some evil mustache.
See what a beautiful
I
job
know it's a
he
mustache.
had me? Discord set the entire table himself.
Awesome
I'm
mustache,
so
though.
proud.
May I take your hats, ladies?
Hang on to your elements, girls. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ah, come on. I bet he won't even try one
As you
single
all
thing.
know, Princess Celestia hoped we'd help Discord use his magic for good instead of evil.
Yes.
Pinkie Pie, care for some gravy? You bet!
Allow me.
Aw.
What a cute little
Gravy
pooch
dog.
you are. Yes,
Gravy
you are.
pooch,
Yes,
okay.
You are. That's one creepy little gravy boat if you ask me.
Oh, now you're just
Come
being
on now, Dashy.
skeptical.
You're not even giving this a chance.
Exactly. That's Rainbow Dash's problem.
hot.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
He did that on purpose.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Mistakes happen. Oh, look, every pony. Dancing candle.
Beauty and the Beast. You are just a walking reference, aren't you?
Discord's just trying to distract us from... Hey! Knock it off! I suppose that's another mistake.
No.
You blew out their
I think we
candles.
just
I would
made
be
them
ticked
mad.
off too if I was a
There's
candle.
something fishy going on.
Funny. Hilarious.
Discord?
Well, it's hardly my fault if the soup tureen finds the term something fishy to be offensive.
Yeah, okay. I understand that too.
That turing's only doing what you're making it do.
Now
Prove
let's
it.
not jump to any conclusions.
Thank you.
Fluttershy, can't you see what he's doing? He's playing innocent with you, so you'll never agree to use the elements of harmony against him.
You think Discord would stoop that low?
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm with Discord 100%.
Right, Fluttershy? Fluttershy? You know what I see? I see that Discord's far from perfect, but I also see
It's also
none
true.
of you giving him a chance.
Come on.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep cutting him so much slack? Because that's what friends do.
Aw.
We're friends?
You can
Why,
tell
of
he's
course.
started to change
I
now.
can't remember my house ever being this lively before you came along.
I agree.
Oh, well, I've never really had a friend before.
Well, now you do.
Wow. He's actually changed.
Now is not a good time.
Getting
Inga.
somewhere.
We're having a dinner party.
Hold up. I think he's trying to tell us something.
A drowning bunny.
Apple! Applejack! Sweet Apple Acres?
Mm-hmm.
Flooding at Sweet Apple Acres!
And we
Huh.
all know who's behind that now, don't we?
Who?
Oh, could be some crazy beavers just doing their own thing.
What do you think of your friend now, Fluttershy?
I think he's the best friend ever anyone can ever have. I really would like him as a friend.
I've never seen the flooding this bad. They built dams around here before, but never like this. What's going on?
Such language! It's no use. They won't listen to a word I say.
You see Discord's behind all this, right?
Oh, of course
Can
I
you
do.
prove it?
Do
Oh.
you all think I'm a silly, gullible fool?
Oh, only in the sense
Well-
of being silly.
Only in the sense of being
I just
silly,
been
you
trying
know.
to gain his friendship any way I can, so he'd come to trust and listen to me.
Hey there, Fluttershy, you want to turn the waters gray?
Time to see if it worked.
Fluttershy, oh, there you are, a sight for sore eyes.
As you can see, there's a big mess down here at Sweet Apple Acres.
Oh, yes, awful business, that.
It is awful. This is Applejack's home, and it's being destroyed by innocent creatures who would never be acting this way if it weren't for your reckless behavior. You need to fix this.
Well, yes, very well. I will fix it. I only ask one thing in return.
Yes?
I ask that you never use your element of harmony against me
Here we go.
as a sign of our friendship.
Actually, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense.
I will never use my element of harmony against you.
Alright.
Excellent. There, much better. I do prefer ice skating to water skiing, don't you?
You know, I agree. You didn't say how he was supposed to fix things.
Why I ordered?
Where are you going? What's wrong, pal?
Don't call me your pal.
Oh, come skating with me, and we'll let bygones be bygones.
Here you go, Fluttershy. Game on. He fixes
Spike.
this or he goes back to being stone. Princess Celestia will understand.
I made a promise not to use my element against him, and I'm going to keep it.
Fluttershy always best pony.
Oh.
You see? She wants to have fun with me because we're friends. She can't use the elements against me because we're friends.
Here it
I'm
comes.
free forever.
Not your friend.
Who cares? I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm Discord.
Starting
the
to get cocky
master of
again.
Chaos. You think you can boss Discord around? You think I'm just going to turn all this back because you say so? Because if I don't, I'll lose the one friend I ever had? Huh.
Wow.
Oh. Well played, Fluttershy. Well played.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. This is how it happens.
I liked it better my way, but I guess when you're friends, you can't always have things exactly your way all the time. Eh?
I'm guessing that's the moral, but I really don't care as long as I get to see Discord again.
Yes, Princess, I'm ready to use my magic for good instead of evil. Most of the time.
Yeah, good enough.
Congratulations on your success, ponies. I definitely sense a big change in Discord. I'll leave the elements of harmony with you, Twilight, just in case.
You were right when you said Fluttershy would be the one to find the way to reform Discord. By treating Discord as a friend, she got him to realize that friendship was actually important to him, and something that once he had, he didn't want to lose.
Go on, say it.
All right. Friendship is magic.
See,
That was good.
he can be a real sweetheart.
That was a
once he
laugh,
gets
not a
to know
cringe. I love it when he said it. Seriously? Where do I begin with this episode? Where do I begin with this episode? Okay, how about I start from the beginning? Okay. Discord is awesome. Okay. Discord is the best villain character ever. He has the qualities of the Joker with his mind, and he's completely unpredictable. He has the powers of a pure god. That's why I really like him, because unlike Celestia and Luna or any other Alicorn I've seen with Cadence and whatnot, he's the guy who shows off his power. He shows that he is strong, and that's why I really like him. It's just amazing. His entire character, his design is fantastic. A Draconicus, it's just incredible, phenomenal. And having Fluttershy be the one to change him is even more perfect. If it was someone like Rainbow Dash or Rarity, it wouldn't make any sense. Fluttershy had many good reasons. One, she is like the most tolerable out of them all, making friends with so many other wild animals, like the Manticore and whatnot. So she has experience of handling like creatures of another species or design. And since Discord is like a combination of a whole bunch of species and stuff, it's good. But my main reason, at least my headcanon reason, since they didn't really like discuss it, and I thought the only person who could bring it up would be Discord, but Discord had to use like forceful magic to change Fluttershy's mindset in Return of Harmony. and all the others were just tempted by his words and didn't really have to be persuaded any other way. But Fluttershy pretty much accepted the fact of her faults and just took it off on Discord, and he had to take another route on changing Fluttershy's mind, and that's by actually physically touching her. Now, physically touching her head and whatnot. Get your mind out of the gutter for 1 second. Alright. I'm trying to get all the good things out because there is some bad things. I'm a thinker, and I've seen this before. So first, good things, get the bad things. This is going to be a long one, guys, so grab some popcorn because I got a lot of stuff to say about this. Alright. Good things. Fluttershy's development is by far the best development I've seen in this series for the entire ride I've been throughout this entire seasons of My Little Pony. Pinkie Pie has always been the party crazed pony, and she also has aspects of having feelings and emotions and know when she messed up and know about responsibility, which is good. She's like a well-steady character. Twilight, she's sort of been the same to me. Maybe from like the beginning, she was like kind of like a person who always wanted to learn, and not really put forth the effort on like things. But now she seems to have grown into a character where she listens more to her friends and doesn't just take friendship as a lesson and takes it as a true meaning and a guideline and keeps the lesson at the back of her head. Applejack has sort of been like a steady stroke. She hasn't gone out of character. Her pride gets in the way of trying to be like truly honest all the time, and she knows like the differences between honesty and honesty to hurt somebody and honesty to keep someone safe and stuff, like the Crystal Empire one, because she knows she tell the truth about the Crystal Heart not being there. The entire thing would have been ruined, so she knew to not lie, but just keep their minds occupied, which is good. It shows that she's grown as also a character. Also, Rarity's been good development with her. Pretty much, I think she's the only one that has been on a straight ride, and it's not a good or bad thing. She's actually a really good, well-steady character that with her own mindset with her sister Sweetie Belle. Rainbow Dash has kind of been on a roller coaster sometimes. From Mysterious Ne'er-do-well, where you see her just like, and that was in season 2, so she should have learned that from some season 1 type stuff. But then you get an episode like from the Wonderbolt Academy, where she pretty much shows off to the fact that she has grown as not just being a show off, but an actual leader. This is good. Now we're gonna get to Fluttershy. No, I did Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Applejack. Yeah. Fluttershy, the best kind of development for me, because here, in Dragonshy, the pony who was afraid of her own shadow, in Dragonshy, has grown up to be the character to reform the god of destruction and chaos and disharmony. That's a big, like, progression, and you see her progression of having confidence, and it's even shown in the episode itself how she didn't believe. Like, at first, you may think, if this was, like, Season 1 Fluttershy, she would have been terrified, afraid at the fact that this Draconicus is now in her hands, and she was just so nervous and doesn't know what would probably work. But right now, after going through the experience of other mythical creatures like Iron Will and lots of dragons and stuff, and have to prove herself, and taking those baby steps, she's learned that she has to, like, put forth confidence and try her way. And unless it works, it's good. It's great development for Fluttershy, and that's why she's like my favorite main 6 character, and it's always been like a tie between Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie and stuff, but Fluttershy will always be on top for me, because she's like the most related to me out of all of the main 6. Because I used to be that guy who doesn't want to talk to people, who's always kind of like in his own little area, and has other friends that aren't human to talk to. And before I even say anything, yes, it is animals. Just saying. So, yeah, I think that's all the good things to really talk about. I already explained how Discord's back, and Discord being back is amazing, and now he's just part of good. Now, get off to the bad things. This is very important. Keep this in mind. He is a reformed villain, not a good guy, stayed good guy, or, no, he is a reformed villain. Reformed villains have there's a difference in being reformed and changed back to good. Nightmare Moon wasn't reformed to be good Luna again. She was changed back into her original state of her mindset of being good. Nightmare Moon was a separate deity. She's gone. But as for Discord, he is a reformed villain. That means he's like a ticking time bomb that anything can set him off to get back into the dark side of the Force. Some examples of how this could happen. Fluttershy, right now, is his only friend. This is a fact, given at the end, everyone besides Fluttershy, and even Celestia herself, wasn't sure if this was a good idea to actually bring him back. But Fluttershy truly believes that they're friends, and so does Discord. Discord and her are friends, and that is a bond. That bond is now there. But it can be easily severed by a higher power, you could say. Right now, Discord having only one friend is bad. If you have one friend, and that one friend either is gone for like a set period of time, if that friend is gone off somewhere, then Discord has full obligations to mess with anybody he wants to, as long as Fluttershy doesn't know about it. And he'll be perfectly fine, and they can't do anything about it, because Fluttershy's not there. So, I wouldn't be surprised if there is an episode where she's gone, and Discord just messes with their day. And that would be awesome. That's what I'm expecting to see. But, the reason why I'm a little afraid right now is that just because Discord is now reformed, but he's only reformed because he's friends with Fluttershy, and friend with Fluttershy alone. If you guys seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, and if you haven't, please go watch it. It's that good. Plus Legend of Korra after you're done watching that. But in Avatar: The Last Airbender, and for those who haven't seen it and are not saying this is spoilers, Zuko went to the good side with Aang and everyone, you know, Sokka and Katara. The one with the most kindness and understanding accepted them quickly, which was Aang. So as that happened, the others didn't really trust Zuko, because he is technically a reformed villain in a sense. So Zuko had to go off and it was like little mini adventures to, like, let's say they're like loyalty missions from Mass Effect. So that showed their friendship and how they can trust each other. If I can get episodes like that with Discord with the other main 6, then I will be more confident to say that Discord will choose the side of good than going back to evil if something else comes by. Because it's very keen to know that a ex supervillain can become a back to supervillain very easily, and not many people know that. So yeah, and I'm happy to see that they are friends. So, like, just in case a new villain pops up, there's no possibility that the new villain can be like a secret villain and he's doing bad things and no one knows who's doing it, so they can't immediately point their finger to the ex-bad guy, because Fluttershy would jump in and say, hey, if he's not doing this, if he had a reason to do it, I would know about it and stuff like that. So it's good that he has that little, good he has Fluttershy to keep his back, have his back on things. It's good. Now, the friendship is powerful. Friendship is magic, as Discord said at the end, which was awesome. But there are things higher than friendship. Let me finish. There are things higher than friendship, especially when you're only friends with one person. That one person is not that big if you had like a cluster of friends. Okay? Having one friend is not as powerful as you think, because it's easy to get rid of that with a higher want. Discord right now has friendship, which right now I'm really thinking about. Discord is not really Discord. Discord is said the god of destruction and the master of chaos and whatnot. But right now he's the master of good. It's not Discord's thing to be 100% good. Even if he is like 100% reformed, he's gonna have to do something that allows some type of mayhem of some kind, because that's how he has fun. That's him. He's been like that for over 1,000 years or so. So I wouldn't be surprised if wouldn't be surprised. What I'm trying to get at is, in a way, him being friends with Fluttershy is just another type of imprisonment without like a cell door or another means. He has two forms of imprisonment. He has two options of imprisonment. This is like when you're in court. You gotta go to jail, you gotta go to community service. Either or, you're gonna be having to pay some time. Discord has to go to jail, being turned back to stone with the elements of harmony, or do community service, be friends with Fluttershy, which is good. Right now, being friends with Fluttershy is his other forms of imprisonment, so if you can find another way to be free, because freedom is always better than anything. just we fought for it for a long time. I would suggest freedom is powerful, friendship is great, but the friendship is only great if you have multiple friends in there. Fluttershy being the only friend is bad because unless he has more of a backup, he's gonna really think about it and just say no. I think maybe Fluttershy isn't like the best thing to be because one, I'm not myself. He has to limit himself only to good magic. Two, my freedom is limited because I can't just go off and do whatever I want. And three, I'm Discord. What is Discord without Discord? I'm a goody two-shoes. He thinks that. I can already tell because he's hard to read. But if you know villains like the Joker, if you know villains like Madara Uchiha, if you know villains like any comic book villain with an ingenious mind but doesn't attack to gain his way, you know these kind of villains. So I'm expecting a confrontation where he has to choose between a side of good and evil, like the dark side of the Force versus the light side of the Force. I don't know what they call the light side of the Force. I'm just calling it the light side of the Force. He has to choose between those two. But unless he has the other main six backing him up, being his true friends like Fluttershy, he is going to turn around like Sunday newspaper. Okay? It's just a lot of things weighing on my mind because this is what I've been thinking. As soon as I saw as soon as I wanted Discord to come back from Return of Harmony, Seal people come back. I've been thinking about this. Fluttershy being key. I was right about that. I was right about him coming back. I was right about Fluttershy being a key. I'm thinking that these are just scenarios. There's also a possibility that the friendship between Fluttershy and him is so strong, he truly believes that she is the only thing he needs to push on to be good. But I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Ah, man, this episode's really weighing on my mind. This is the best episode I've seen in this season. I don't know why people are saying that this season got like some hate. I don't see any episodes besides maybe episode 9. 9 is a little bit of an exception because Spike being like that, it's just not good. But it can be enjoyable for some people, but the majority can say it's lacking compared to the other episodes. This one's the one that's lacking. I can understand that, but everything else is so good, you can't really complain that much. You get Trixie again. You get great bonding with Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. You get you get Discord. Enough said with Discord. Man, I need to dance. I don't know why. I just feel like dancing. Cause one, Discord's back. More episodes of Discord. And like the next villain that can show up, he better be like the higher up demigod of a demigod of a demigod, because he can't handle Discord. Discord, all he has to do is just snap his fingers and you're already like in another dimension. So, just saying, guys. I guess that's another reason why I'm really thinking that way, because Discord is too powerful not for that to happen. Like, think about it, guys. You got Discord, the god of destruction and chaos and harmony, who could snap his fingers and then, like, the entire layabout of a land is different. And you think that they're gonna have, like, a lot of villains that can measure up to that? If Discord was reformed and Chrysalis came in, she would have already been defeated. Just like that. Oh, you drain love? I can drain your... You can change shape, I change reality. Like how you won the epic rap battle. It's just like that. And so, same thing with Sombra. He's just smoke, who doesn't have any other power than just being smoke. So, I don't know what they have up his sleeve for Discord, but I hope to see more development with Discord and the other main six besides just Fluttershy, because the other main six do not believe in Discord's thing, and that's bad because you need to have trust and faith in somebody to be your friend and accept the ways they are to be true friends. And that's how I got my friends. That's how I got my brony friends. You think I wouldn't be friends with my brony friends if I said, oh, I don't like My Little Pony. Since I don't like My Little Pony, I'm just gonna like turn the other direction and never talk to you guys. No, they were great guys. They like My Little Pony, and they even got me into the series, and then I took their word for it, and now I'm having the greatest time of my entire life. Accepting someone for who they are and like Discord being like Discord, accepting Discord to be Discord is the way for Discord to be friends. So until they realize that, he's not gonna be friends with the other main 6. That's what Fluttershy did. That's why she always gave him the benefit of the doubt, because that's just how he rolls. Oh my god, this series is so... ah, man. Anyway, guys, this is Do You Want a Bit of Brony? This was a long little thing I said, but I hope you understood and listened to that, because I really find it important. Now, about the book. Can't wait to get back to the book. Alright. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye-bye.